breaking news, got a few tweets in the last 5-6 minutes, a few direct messages, same subject. Keith Thurman versus Luis Collazo is announced. Disappointing, albeit not surprising fight. You know, Thurman's last matchup was against Guerrero. Pretty tough fight. You know, Thurman got hurt, sustained an injury in that fight. It was a hematoma, I believe the word is, on his head. It was quite nasty. Luis Collazo had a sort of comeback fight following on from the loss to Amir Khan in April. He knocked out somebody early. And these two are now set to collide in what must be described as a showcase event for Keith Thurman. You know, Collazo's a durable guy. He's only been stopped once, and that was early on in his career. He's gone the distance with the likes of Khan, Mosley, Ricky Hatton, a few other guys as well. But he's lost 6 times, and realistically, in my opinion, he's probably a step down from the likes of Leonard Bundo, Robert Guerrero. Obviously, he's known, you know, as a guy who can cause an upset. I think it was Victor Ortiz, wasn't it? No, he lost to Andre Berto. It was Victor Ortiz that he stopped against the odds. So, you know, he's a guy who has been known to cause upsets over the years, but realistically, he's not a massive puncher. I don't view him as a massive welterweight, and in terms of talent, I think he can easily be outboxed. I mean, Amir Khan easily outboxed him, and I think Keith Thurman will be able to do that as well. I guess the only question is whether Thurman wins by points or win by stoppage. Realistically, perhaps they wanted to give Thurman an easier fight after the last fight he was in, which was a bit of a war. Obviously, in terms of the welterweight scene at present, you've got Adrian Broner fighting Sean Porter, you've got Kell Brook busy, you've got Amir Khan fighting Chris Algieri, you've got Timothy Bradley versus Jesse Vargas. Yeah, Marquez is kind of in semi-retirement. Mayweather's just fought Pacquiao. Neither of those guys are looking to have a fight. I guess there is a limit to who was available for Keith Thurman to fight. I mean, who else is there out there in the division? I guess you've got the likes of your Devin Alexanders, your Victor Ortizes, your Andre Bertos, and I mean the only name that I would perhaps have picked out for Keith Thurman to fight, you know, who would have been a better matchup perhaps, is Marcus Maidana. Yeah, I know Maidana was looking pretty huge recently, so it might be tough for him to get back down to 147. But for me, that's an interesting fight, and that's a fight where Keith Thurman could, you know, really make a statement with a performance over Marcus Maidana. But I guess Maidana's financially comfortable after the Mayweather fight, and I'm guessing he's not going to be brought in as an opponent going forward unless the sort of T's and C's are completely spot on. So it's anyway, it's Keith Thurman, Luis Collazo. I see it as one-sided. Collazo will probably give Thurman some rounds, take him late. I could see it being a UD win or a late stoppage. Let me know your thoughts. As always, keen to discuss.